some crazy people around here. I just went back to the old place trying to go get my Goi Cuon. Unfortunately, they're only open probably about 5 o'clock at night or something. There's a different stall holder during the day, so it's a real pain in the ass, and of course they don't sell that. So you've got to pick your time as well as your place. It's annoying. But yeah, I just walked past, it's just down the road. There's this bag on the ground, and this guy walks past me, and then he points to the bag and shouts something out to me, presumably in Vietnamese. I don't know what he's talking about. It's a bag, it's got nothing to do with me. It's a big sack or something. And why he targeted me to make some comment is absolutely beyond my comprehension. But you get that sort of stuff. You get these weird comments from time to time from people. But that was just bizarre. And the co-op was an absolute bust. They didn't have any vermouth. They didn't have any bitters. They had bugger all alcohol. It was a pitiful selection. Just had a bit of scotch basically and some other crap, but it was ordinary, very ordinary. So it's been a bit of a bust today, but I'll have to buy it locally. And they're about the same price you paid Dan Murphy back home, so that's okay, I guess. I was hoping to get a bit cheaper, but you know, at least it's not getting ripped off. But yeah, maybe I should have gone to that one in District 1, but it's such a hectic co-op. It's really super crowded and very unpleasant place to shop. But yeah, well, I'll go and try to get my pho anyway. Hopefully there won't be any problems with my soup. I'm going to get a decent feed. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, Khan was fairly keen about the cocktails. She seemed to like that idea. I think she's under a lot of stress. That's why she didn't really enjoy herself when she went out to dinner and she had a kid continually hassling her. Can't relax. She needs to relax. Ha's going to have a whole week off when she finishes up at Vinyl on the 28th. Saturday week. And then start a new job, so that'll be good for her. She goes back home for a whole week. She hasn't done that for a long time. We have a lot of freedoms in the West we take for granted, but over here people are very tied down with work. So yeah, she's really looking forward to that. So, it sounds like a new job. She's basically consulting with these people who have opened a bar for 2 months, like a wine bar, an Aussie, and they're fairly clueless. And she reckons they're going to need her help and give her a chance to make cocktails. She'll love that. And she also has the responsibility of hiring staff apparently, so she's really a manager, so it's going to be good for her. Because, you know, she's been around a while, she's had plenty of experience. And I think it's time for her to take on more responsibility, be good for her. So, fingers crossed it goes well. Google Translate just came to the rescue. I just bought, I wanted to find stuffed olives, so I just put that in while I still had Wi-Fi back at the hotel. And they had got a huge variety of stuffed olives, 40,000, that's quite reasonable. And I've got the extra dry vermouth, so we should be in business to actually make a martini. I haven't got the bitters because apparently you can substitute orange juice for bitters, and if they'll have some orange juice there, I think, for sure. So we'll try that. A couple of dashes of orange juice to substitute for bitter, because the bitters is actually a little more expensive than the actual vermouth. It's a shame that the proportions are actually quite small of vermouth. I thought it was the opposite way, but you actually have 2.5 ounces of gin to half an ounce of vermouth, so the proportions are quite, it's 5 to 1. So it can take a while to get through that vermouth, and hopefully Har will be able to find a place to keep it, and you can use it in a new business. So we'll see how we go anyway. Had a big night last night. It's funny because I had a sore throat and I just sort of stuff it. I just kept going to other bars after leaving Vinyl Bar. And I must have left my bag at one of these places. When I tried a new place, it may be there or it might be at the office. I don't know. I've got to find the bloody thing now, so I'm without my backpack, which is a pain. So, sort of crap that happens when you overindulge. I don't feel as bad as I should, really. But there's also a girl who's the manager at Vinyl. She had a bad cough. So I think I've caught something from someone at the bar, maybe. I'm not sure, but yeah, I haven't got the greatest throat on earth. But I don't feel any worse today than I did yesterday, so that's good, I guess. So, might have a quiet night, I don't know, we'll see how I feel. But, yeah, and the other thing was that the game on was the same sort of bullshit that people weren't really interested in watching the football. It's weird, that place. It's not like a normal sports bar, it's strange. Anyway, I'm going to get myself some coffee and food. Surprisingly, the Farbo place was open today on a Sunday, the regular place. It was the other place I go to, one that was normally down Ben Thanh Market. There's a closer one. I'm actually going to go back to Ben Thanh, actually, it's better. But yeah, that was, yeah, these people obviously operate 7 days a week doing the soup. That's pretty brutal. Yeah, I had to give my 500,000 note, and everything's smaller, so I feel a bit bad about that, but they're able to change it all right. Usually got smaller change than that, but a bit light on it today. Thinking about buying a hat. I've lost my bag, which had the hat and the wind cheater, more importantly, and my major set of keys. I don't know if I've got keys to my post box. I'm going to try to find the bag again today. I'll go do a more thorough search of the bars, but I was so wasted yesterday I just couldn't hack coming back there later to do that. Today I will check them out. Thinking about buying a new hat, but I'll go back to the hotel room and recover. Let the chilies go through my system, and then I'll assess things. But I'm really annoyed at myself for losing that bag. If you drink too much, you just lose all perspective, and you know, if I'd been sober, it wouldn't have happened for sure. But look, I'm just hoping it's still there. I mean, it's not like it's worth much. It's more the keys are the real hassle, because I mean, my postbox key is part of it. I don't know if I've got a replacement for it. I think the other keys are all right. They'll let me in. Hopefully they've got the one for the fly wide door as well. It should be a full set of keys for the other one. But yeah, it's just damn annoying. But it's a good little backpack. Probably, I don't know what it cost me, only about 20 bucks, 30 bucks maybe. So yeah, it's not, in the scheme of things, not a big loss. It's just more of a hassle. And just, what's a signpost? You've got to be careful what you drink and how much you drink. I was planning on going home that night straight from Vinyl. I should have stuck to my plan. It wouldn't have been a hassle. But dumb me, had to keep. Figure I've got to go crazy while I'm here. So you do things you wouldn't do at home. But yeah, I'm definitely pulling back on the grog now. It's just it's not fun, especially when you feel wasted when you wake up. It's not fun. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you think there's anything there of use to you, or entertainment or whatever. And either do that or give me a thumbs up, or if you're feeling really energetic, do both. That'd be great. But please don't ignore me. That's the worst thing you can do on YouTube, is be ignored.